Hi, this is Fern. Welcome back to the channel. Come through to just be a blessing to someone or someone's, whoever you may be, because I know God's assignment for me is to teach and to teach people the things that He placed in me and the experiences that I have had in different parts of my life. So right now I'm at the stage of my life, I'm working on 2 business plans that He's given me. One in life coaching and the other is still in, I do gift wrap design. So I sell inspirational and gospel gift wrapping paper, and those businesses have both come within the past 2 years, and I'm excited about it. And teaching is the umbrella of both of these businesses, and I'm excited because in life sometimes when you think you don't know anything and then God allows you to see that it's in you, and we're so busy, we've been so taught to look into the world for what we need, and it's farther from the truth. God has placed within each and every one of us gifts and talents. A lot of times people don't know how to articulate or describe, and I would always hear those words, gifts and talents, but I didn't know what they really meant. I heard people say, oh, this one's gifted, that one's gifted in song, and actresses and movie stars, but never really a normal life. So what I'm sharing to you right now is something that God is exposing and revealing to me about. I place within you gifts, whether it's cooking, sewing, whether it's walking, talking with people, babysitting. We all have unique gifts that God's placed with us. Tempering, being compassionate. It's just not singing, and it's just not being an actress in Hollywood. That's a whole nother story and a whole nother issue. But I want each of you to know that you have gifts. We all have gifts and talents. So begin to look around, whether it's making jewelry, designing, housekeeping, house designing, community organizing for the youth, the elderly, just the community picnics. There are people who are called to be encouragers and people to motivate, and not that take over spirit like some people have, but that spirit of just unity and community, and not community where that person has to be the head, because a lot of times the head doesn't, when they're operating in Jesus, the head won't even be seen. You won't even know who's who, because that person will blend in and be in to work with everyone. They don't have to stand up and poke their head up, and that's a whole nother thing. But I just want you to be encouraged. You have gifts and you have talents. And those of you who have decided that you want to start a business, a home-based business, a street vending business, a babysitting business, a driving business, go for it. Write it down. Be encouraged. If you want to cook for people, there are people looking for people to do home prep meals for them. They don't have the time, they're busy, or your food is just so delicious. They would even pay you just to do meals for them. That's a business. I want you to know that you have something that you are passionate about, that you know if it's for the good, and that you're willing to go into it long term. Somebody said, well, okay, I need money now. That's true. So gather together, as I always tell people, those things you have in your house. There are different places that you can go and you can sell these things, and they're not going to take everything, but it has to be clean, folded, laundered, and you can Google. It doesn't have to be pawn shops. I don't know. They're all different, and the owners, they're looking for specific things that's in their niche. That's a whole nother conversation. But things that people want. So remember, the children's store, trying to get the name in, Once Upon a Child, you have, what's the other one? Plato's Closet. And in some areas you might have other places that buy resell things, but again, they have to be within, a lot of times, the area of the current seasons and things like that, and no scars, no roughs, no staining, no wearing, and just like it has to be like it's just off the rack a lot of times. So you could try there to get a few dollars. Don't forget the flea markets. Don't forget people's tag sales. Ask them if you can join up with them and just do a tag sale and then pay them something. Don't think you're gonna just, show up at somebody's tag sale unless they're kind and they want to do that. And ask them, hey, if I give you $20, $25, can I do my tag sale with you? You have churches, you have ministries, you have organized something, and then pay the ministry or the church something. Yes, they have to pay their bills, their light bills, their water bills, and you go up underneath what they ask. You cannot go in there with a takeover spirit, because people will check you and then you'll be out. So the way you go in, leave it cleaner and more acceptable than how you went in. Again, remember, you can do it. You can start your own business or just do something if you need the side money. There's tons of things that could be done. Remember, this is Fern from FML Diversify. I'm going to be coming back to you. I'm going to also try to figure out this thing on Facebook Lives and start doing a few lives during the week. So you can ask questions and answers. So I'm learning those platforms too. So yes, look to the future. Get your kids together. Help you work it out. And you can work it together. My kids were under the ministry that I was under for over 25 plus, 26, 27, 28 plus years. And it's doable. So you can make it a family project. Remember, you all need a roof over your head. And a man don't work, he don't eat. That's what the scriptures say. So if they don't want to do it, guess what? Guess they won't be eating. Have a good evening. Talk to you later. Again, this is Fern from FML Diversify. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.